Welcome back, everyone. Today, we've got a highly requested explainer that breaks down the ins and outs of international real estate. Specifically, we're taking a really close look at the Orchid Homes Dubai Real Estate Investment Blueprint. If you're a first-time international investor, or honestly, even if you're just someone curious about how global property acquisition actually works, you are in exactly the right place. We're going to take the source data from Orchid Homes and translate it into a comprehensive, super easy-to-follow guide to navigating the overseas market.
Okay, let's dive into this with a question that completely challenges the standard assumptions most of us have about international investing. What if you could own a property in Dubai starting from just 250,000 Emirati dirhams? Now, when most of us think about buying property in a major global hub, we immediately imagine massive, insurmountable barriers to entry, right? We picture millions of dollars in upfront capital. But the data we're looking at today flips that narrative entirely on its head.
250,000. I really want to just anchor that affordability for a second here. This surprisingly accessible starting price point is literally the gateway to building a lucrative international portfolio. By starting here, Orchid Homes is essentially outlining a blueprint that democratizes the global real estate market. They're making it accessible not just to massive institutional giants, but to individual first-time buyers who are just looking to secure a solid foothold abroad.
Here is our quick agenda for today's explainer. We'll start with the Dubai Dream. Then, Step 1, Initial Consultation. Step 2, Property Selection. Step 3, Financials and Returns. Step 4, Visa Processing. And finally, your next steps.
So by breaking down the whole process into these 4 sequential steps, consultation, selection, financing, and visa processing, this blueprint really takes the mystery out of what can honestly feel like a pretty intimidating overseas purchase. What we're actually looking at here is a seamless roadmap that transforms a complex international transaction into a totally manageable journey.
Let's start with Section 1, the Dubai Dream, a safe haven for investors.
The source material really highlights that Dubai is recognized as one of the world's safest investment destinations, filled with incredibly fast-growing communities. And what's really interesting here is that dual focus on security and growth. If you're a first-time international buyer, mitigating risk is absolutely crucial. You want a market that fiercely projects your capital, but you also need momentum. Those fast-growing communities are the exact engine that drives your future property valuation.
Moving right along to Step 1, Initial Consultation.
The blueprint kicks things off by encouraging you to book a free consultation. And honestly, this is a vital first step because it completely removes the friction and that scary upfront financial risk. For a curious investor, stepping into a foreign market requires personalized expert guidance. By offering this tailored approach from day one, Orchid Homes ensures that your strategy aligns exactly with your personal financial goals before a single dirham is even spent.
Next up is Step 2, property selection.
Now, the focus here is on premium, semi-furnished apartments right in the heart of those fast-growing communities we just talked about. I want you to notice that emphasis on semi-furnished. Think about it. If you're an international investor living thousands of miles away, the logistical headache of sourcing appliances, coordinating deliveries, and setting up an entire property from abroad can be an absolute nightmare. A semi-furnished asset significantly cuts down on all that friction, making it market-ready so much faster.
The source also points out the world-class lifestyle amenities right on your doorstep. A swimming pool, a state-of-the-art gym, a retail boulevard, and lush community parks. It's the whole shebang. We aren't just talking about 4 empty walls here. We're talking about a complete luxury lifestyle ecosystem. As an investor, you always have to think like a tenant. These are the exact community perks that attract high-quality renters, minimize your vacancy periods, and ultimately drive up the intrinsic value of your property.
Which brings us to Step 3, Financials and Returns.
So, the crucial point here is the massive contrast between the rigid nature of traditional buying and the flexible payment plans highlighted in our source. Normally, real estate demands a huge chunk of upfront capital, which, let's be real, locks a lot of people out of the market entirely. But Orchid Homes leverages flexible payment plans. This dramatically lowers the barrier to entry, allowing you to manage your cash flow super efficiently while still securing a high-value asset.
The organic result of that exact setup is outlined right here: high ROI and strong rental returns. Just think about the winning formula we've just built together. You have a low entry price starting at 250,000 AED, you have flexible payment options to protect your everyday liquidity, and you have premium amenities that command top-tier rents. When you combine all those factors within a safe, fast-growing destination, you maximize your investment and generate a highly lucrative return on investment.
Now for a really exciting part. Step 4, Visa Processing.
This blueprint offers UAE residency visa assistance, meaning complete processing support is provided to eligible real estate investors. Guys, this is a massive perk. You aren't just buying concrete and glass. You are potentially securing a real foothold and full residency in a major global hub. Navigating foreign bureaucracy can be incredibly daunting, so having complete processing support effectively removes all those administrative hurdles, beautifully combining wealth generation with true global mobility.
And finally, your next steps. The source material actually closes with this powerful directive. Start your Dubai real estate journey today. Contact Orchid Homes Real Estate and secure your future investment. It's an empowering call to action, right? We've seen the blueprint, from the accessible starting price to the premium amenities, the flexible financials, and of course, the visa eligibility. These simple, logical steps build directly toward a secure and profitable future.
So if you're ready to move from theory to practice, here is the direct contact information straight from the source. You can reach out via call or WhatsApp at +971 52 559 2707 or just shoot them an email at sm@orchidhomesrealestate.com. This is exactly where you take advantage of that free initial consultation we discussed back in Step 1, just to see if this strategy is the perfect fit for your portfolio.
I want to leave you with this final thought today. We've unpacked the surprising affordability, the incredible lifestyle appeal, the high ROI, and those game-changing residency perks. The blueprint is laid out perfectly right in front of you. So the only question left is, are you ready to secure your future in Dubai? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep learning, and I'll see you next time.